as you can oh. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be how I did this makeup look. So yeah, let's just get into the video.
Hello guys, this is me in real life. I'm currently editing the video and I realized that it's a mess. So just wanted to put a disclaimer out there that I am not a professional makeup artist. This is actually my first time trying these makeup products. I just tried to copy how beauty gurus do their makeup, so don't judge me. I just wanted to say that I hope you enjoy, because since I didn't film an outro, here it is.
So to start, I'm just going to moisturize my skin and lips, and here I'm using this Neutrogena Comfort Balm Moisturizer for my skin, and just a random lip balm from Eucerin for my lips, since it's really important to hydrate our face after cleansing off the oils and dirt. For the second step, I'm doing the brows, and I'm using this Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit. I'm just gonna brush them up, then I fill in my brows following their shape. And I always shape my own brows because that way they can turn out just how I want them to be. To clean the brows, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Corrector and a small flat brush, and I'm gonna conceal the brows, making them look nice and clean. Third step is primer, and I'm using this free trial primer from Benefit. It's actually my first time using a primer, and this one feels so soft. Then I'm priming my lids with the same concealer. For the eyeshadow, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette, first palette I've ever bought. I'm using the shade Burnt Orange with the palette's flat brush on my crease and outer crease, and I'm kind of dragging the color away from my eyes. If that makes sense. You see how I'm doing it, right? Next shade is the Dusty Rose, and I'm just basically doing the same, but just above the first shade. To darken it up, I'm using the shade Cold Mulberry to my outer corners and a little bit above my crease. So to blend all the shades, I'll use the fluffier side of the brush and apply the shade Sienna and just blending it all up. Using the same products as before, we're gonna do a half cut crease, and I'm cutting a little more past the middle part to blend better later on. Now I'm mixing these two shimmery shades, which are Rose Pink and Sultry, and just putting those two above my cut crease. To finish, let's blend again using the same shade Sienna and the fluffy brush for the outer corner. I line my eyes with this Kiko Definition Waterproof Eyeliner and just line them off camera. Mascara. I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. First, I curl my lashes and just apply the mascara because I don't own any fake lashes. For my bottom lash lines, I'll use the Sienna shade again and then apply some mascara to my bottom lashes, which I forgot to film. For foundation, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r foundation. Now, it's my first time using a foundation, and yeah, just watch. Step 7 is to conceal, and I just concealed the parts that the gurus usually conceal, so to bronze, I'm using this brush from Kiko, and yes, I use an eyeshadow because I couldn't find, I didn't buy a bronzer. So yeah, contour the face. Now for the blush, I'm using this one, which my aunt actually gave to me from the Philippines, and it's called the Tropicana Raspberry Rum Lip and Cheek Tint. Other than that, I don't own any more blushes because I genetically turn red so easily. And of course, highlight. I don't own a highlight palette, so I'm using the same palette with the shade Fairy. And I don't think I have to get another highlight palette because look at that. I'm using the shade Glistening for my inner corners and below my brows. For the lips, I'm using this Estēe Lauder lipstick, don't know how to pronounce that, in the color 140 Emotional. For the last and optional step is the hair. I just spritzed some curling spray to intensify my natural curls.